I'm very proud in our 70-year history. We've been doing aviation litigation for over 40 years. We've handled a large diversity of aviation cases, helicopter cases, for instance. And we've dedicated a group of lawyers in our firm to work together as a team to do the very best job we can in representing those families.
Aviation accidents are so complex that it takes a team of experts willing to spend the time and money to get to the bottom of the facts of what caused the accident, because the cause can be a number of different factors in a number of different areas. So you need the expertise and a team working for you to figure out what happened, to get to the basic facts and learn the cause of these terrible mishaps.
Our aviation team at CaseyGerry not only has experience in litigation, the leader of our aviation team is a pilot, Scott Cummins. In addition, many of us on the aviation team have actually attended pilot's ground school just to gain a fluency in the language and the rules and regulations that surround aircraft operation here in the United States.
Every aviation case is unique, and what I find interesting is that we have to deal with different types of aircrafts, organizations, and aviation issues. The problem is that NTSB usually performs their own investigation, and sometimes it takes them several years to complete it. And as we all know, there is a statute of limitations when we can basically file a claim. While waiting for NTSB to perform their own investigation and to publish a final report, we have to go out, we have to check the wreckage, we have to establish what has actually happened to the pilots and to the airplane itself.
Aviation litigation is a form of civil litigation, but it's specialized in terms of the issues that come up. We have very complicated technical issues as far as aircraft operation and maintenance, and oftentimes the component parts are, we might be looking at defective component parts, which involve a lot of engineering issues. Reconstruction of what might have happened are really technical and specialized in the aviation field.
In aviation litigation, more often than not, people have catastrophic damages. Sometimes that may be wrongful death, spinal cord injuries, brain injuries. And CaseyGerry, in areas other than aviation, has handled those kind of injuries and has had great success and has great expertise and experience in those areas. And so bringing that together with our aviation skills and aviation experience really provides sort of the perfect package for our clients.
When it comes to aviation cases, they're particularly challenging because the firms that represent the airlines, the aircrafts, the air traffic controllers specialize in nothing but aviation cases. These are, national firms, out of San Francisco, New York City, with offices everywhere. And so when you're representing an individual who's been harmed or has suffered a loss as a result of an aviation disaster, you better know you're going up against the best. And it's important for our clients to know that we're up to that task, that we have the foundation of experience and the ability to finance cases against the strongest, biggest, and most powerful firms.
In the Reno air crash case, one of our wonderful clients, when the case was over, his wife painted a painting of the P-51 that would crash and cause the serious injuries to her husband. That hangs in our office today. And if you look at the painting, you'll see a man who's been injured looking out a window and sees a plane crashing, the P-51. We keep in contact with clients we represent. When we represent individuals, their family becomes part of our family. We've been through this many times, and we want our new clients to benefit from the experience we've learned from these other cases.